Welcome to the Tangled Puppet. How was your day, Collective? As soon as I clicked on, this is what I heard. It's that Beauty and the Beast song where they're walking through the village and they're like, "Hello, good day, how are you?" And she's singing that song, "There must be more than this, there must be more to life than this, something more." And she's in that book and she's reading. Um, that could be the energy that we're tapping into, Collective. It could be tapping into somebody who likes to read. You could like fairy tales. You could love to imagine this great love story. Maybe we're picking up on a love story. Let's see. Archangel Michael, the ancestors, the angels of the highest, widest order, we ask that you ascend down into this present moment, giving us guidance and clearance, helping us heal and ascend to our proper timeline, giving us that message that will take us to that proper timeline, heal us and restore us. In your holy name we pray, as above, so below. All right, Holy Father, just let it flow, okay? Start out with some positive affirmations. Let's start out by saying, I am enough. I am a sovereign soul and a sovereign body. I am on my divine path. I am living in my divinity. Woof. I am letting my wings show, Collective. Okay. I am healing myself as I help heal others. I am creating prosperity spiritually and physically. I am full of abundance. Sacred union. I told you, honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Okay, let's leave it on that, because like I told you, we could be picking up on a love reading. I think I'll shuffle them and see what comes out, but look, okay. So, I am in the process of positive changes. Look, it's like everything being cut out. It's almost like cookie cutters. What do you call them? The snowflake pieces. Every little piece, every little chip, every little detail of the story fits into the piece of the puzzle. That's what I'm hearing. All right. So what do we have here? What we have here is every thought that you think creates your reality. It also creates your future, Collective. Okay, so let's tap all the way in and let go of all expectations. Moving forward, Holy Father. Next message. All right. So you're releasing all fears and all doubts, okay, Collective? That way that every thought that you think creates that future that you really want, a future of your true heart's desire, a future that is positive in all aspects, a future that is going to carry you forward, a future where you can see things clearly, a lot of security, a lot of growth, okay? I'm seeing unwanted thoughts just dissolve in the opportunity of you releasing these doubts, and an opportunity where you have truly removed fear out of your life. You have dissolved everything with your light, okay? Creating room for new opportunities, possibilities in your life, and this could be honored with a sacred union, okay? The sacred union is something that is special. It is something that is a hidden treasure for you. It's something you had to do the work to get to. It's something that truly had to be developed within you, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's move forward, Holy Father. This is the thinnest, tiniest deck of cards I've ever seen. So let's use it. Give me one card, Holy Father, about this reading. Look. Romantic connection. Self-love. The hidden detail. Okay? Self-love. Look. Another clarification. Karmatic relationship in reverse with the romantic relationship upright. Okay? And we'll just keep both of those. This is not a karmatic relationship. It is definitely a romantic relationship. It's definitely a sacred union that we're picking up on. There's definitely been progress. There's definitely been a lot of positive changes when it comes to somebody releasing fears and doubts. There's definitely been a lot of changes when it comes to creating a future worth having, is what I'm seeing. New possibilities, new opportunities. Beautiful, beautiful possibilities. Look. Beautiful possibilities. Around the heart, look at all this growth. Oh my gosh, these cards are just so beautiful to me, though. So much growth. So much. Somebody took a step back to grow up. Somebody took a step back to learn more about each other. Okay. So this is what we have. We have a sacred union where there's going to be so many possibilities because, look, and it all started with a friendship. Okay. Let's keep it. Let's keep it just like that. All right, Holy Father, show me more. Show me more about this sacred union, this romantic connection. Look, this is like your soul, family, and tribe moving in, coming together. A sacred union of the soul designed for this perfect lifetime. Show me about this karmatic relationship in reverse. Look, this person truly feels like home to you. And so if there was any doubts or fears surrounding this person, if they were karmatic, if this person was your person, if this person is your home, your forever, oh my gosh, with you is home to me. You're releasing that. Because you've realized what these doubts and fears have done. So you're dissolving them with the light that you carry. That light, that guiding, that vision. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, you're letting go of any fears and doubts. Any type of procrastination, any self-sabotaging. Okay. Something about dreams. Maybe you've been having dreams about this person, collective. With the learn more about each other, you could have learned something in a dream. Look, about this flame. It's like you're a moth to the flame. Look, this dream, this vision has healed some type of beautiful possibilities. It's taken this romantic connection, or is going to take this romantic connection to new levels, new heights, positive changes. Show me about these beautiful possibilities. All because of this growth of this friendship. Oh, look. They've got the little ancestors, the little red birds popping out on top of his head over here. So you know they got some hands in it. You know they got some hands in it. All right. Look. Show me about the beautiful possibilities when it comes to the sacred friendship. Cards are slipping out like butter over here. Let me do something. I'm gonna keep licking my fingers. Okay. Show me the beautiful possibilities with the sacred friendships. Let me see what's... Look, it's love. I told you it's love. It's love. It's love. Look, somebody's learning to mean what they say. They knew they meant what they said when they said that they loved you. This person is unleashing their creativity. There could have been something. Maybe that was a step back energy that I felt due to some type of rejection energy with the sacred friendship. With that mean what you say what you mean. There's help from above coming in, okay? Angels are sitting in. It's like, oh, deuce is wild, okay? Something about that. But it's that guiding light that always guides you back to this person. That's what it's about. It's that every light in the house is on, just in case you ever do get tired of being gone. Look, every light in the house is on, just in case you ever do get tired of being gone. Every light in the house is on. Your eternal light is on as well. There was a cycle. What's the cycle pertaining to? A cycle of temptation that had to close inside this connection. That was this learn more about each other. That was what was healed here. It was a cycle where one had to let go of temptation and stand up to self-love. The beauty of self-love. The love of this connection. Somebody had to have faith in their dreams, faith in discovering their life purpose. All of this comes together. It's something about these two. It's part of each other's life purpose. It's something has already been seen in a dream. Something has already been written before. Show me. Look. You have the heavens created an energy where things fell apart. It was for the shaman's death, for the death of one's ego, so that unconditional love could take place. What is this false prophet? What is this? Someone had to learn to protect their energy as well from false prophets, a tribe of false prophets. It was something you intuitively knew, you felt. The energy had to be shifted out into an energy of play, okay? But let's go further in this. What is this false prophet? This group of them. Look, it's a group of magicians who were sending, look. They were sending extreme energies when it came to you making decisions going forward, okay? And that's clarity, okay? So, yeah, it was a lot of illusions of balance, different. It was just sight. Look, it was difficult decisions. It was weighing options. It was deadlocked, okay? That's what they wanted you to feel. A lover situation was deadlocked out here, so that you would receive good news of collaboration, so things could go multiple ways. They wanted you, yeah, and see, they even tried to confuse up the message how it come out the first time, and I knew it. I felt it, and I seen it, and my guides told me pick it up and do it again, because they wanted me to see exactly what they were doing and how they were sending it to you. It was to look one way, but it felt another, okay? So when things were feeling right, then they were another. When things didn't feel right, then they were to look one way, but then they were another. They were right, okay? A lot of damn confusion here, okay? It's so irritating to me. But you're able to see this. You're able to get cold, clear communication. And you're able to make good decisions now, okay? It's you following your heart and taking action. Being very sensible, okay? Because in the past, there could have been a lot of procrastination due to this. A lot of bad news, a lot of failure, a lot of irresponsible behavior when it came to finances, a lack of faith, a lack of mindset, a lack of worry, even a lot of worry, defeat, loneliness, needy, poverty, insecurities, and low self-esteem. But it was all projected out to go this way, okay? So You have some type of new beginnings. It went sideways because of this. You have some type of Ten of Cups divine love. Okay, collective. Apparently, I have to go see what's wrong with the dog. So I'm going to have to close this out. But you got a divine love coming in. You've got wishes being fulfilled. You've got emotional stability. You've got truth and clarity. You've got a sunshiny day coming in. Look, and it's something you knew and you know. It's your divine feminine. You have solved the mystery surrounding your life. It has something to do with this King of Cups coming in. Being very emotionally balanced, supportive, very much the king that you desire and want. With so much love. So many happy memories, so many new memories are going to be made, so many more times of joy. It's a lot of playfulness, it's a lot of innocence, it's a lot of protection, it's a lot of family, it's a lot of support, it's a lot of close friends coming in, okay? Children, okay? You're doing it. You're moving past all of this energy. Yeah, big exciting changes, big fast changes, okay? Somebody's driven to succeed, and it's this Emperor, okay? Yeah. He could be stressed, feeling like he's missed an opportunity. Yeah. Disappointed. Trying to escape things, walking away, leaving things behind. But then there's a shift, a shake up, a sudden wake up. Wake up, little Susie, wake up, okay? He could have woke up from a dream and was like, rah! Right? Look, it's because it's his self telling him that everything is going to be okay. It's something that he realized in this dream that he wants to celebrate. It's him making wise investments and actually seeing it come like a renewed energy, a sense of self, like how the magic was all around his life. It's a lot of personal growth he's seen in this dream. It's a lot of your spirit, his spirit. He's seen a lot of growth in both. He's seen a lot of blessings. He also seen you guys receive each other. And as I'm saying that, it's like in a marriage. Okay, he's seen this though. He's seen this in this dream, and it was not a dream. It was like his walking life. He felt it. He's seen it. He knew it. Okay, so this man has been putting in a lot of hard work already. He's been making a lot of investments. There's a lot of results that are coming forward. A lot of rewards. And you know nothing about this. This man could have got some type of quick wins. And it helped him see the big picture too. He could have been frustrated. But now he's seeing some type of new information, messages, something. He could have been restless, but he gained the knowledge he needed to. He put in a lot of work with this Queen of Pentacles coming out here to make a wise choice, I'm seeing, okay? Independent, wise choice for some type of comfort and stability. Yeah, to be in transition from 10 of Wands, okay? Some type of loss, collapse, defeat. Yeah, restrictions, negative thoughts, illusions, okay? Not happening here no more. Get out of here. That's what I hear him say. I got nothing but love at the door, baby. We can get together, yeah. Love Shack, baby. That's what I'm hearing. Yes, okay. Something about this love, this home. You feel like home to me with this cup here of love. Somebody has let go of all their emotional baggage and they're ready for a fresh new opportunity, I'm telling you. And they're coming to you. They're like, yeah, you're home to me at the love shop, baby. We can get together. Look, 2 of Cups right here, okay? Mutual attraction, this proposal, it's this connection. Mutual respect, okay? Equal give and take, balanced, I'm telling you. It's so much sharing. My hand, it just started itching so much. I'm telling you, I feel like somebody is about to hit a jackpot in their own life in so many different ways. Somebody's coming in with all this romantic charm, like chivalry's not dead. I am your knight in shining armor, okay? And I followed my heart with a proposal, and I hope that, look, this person hopes they plan this strategically the way that they needed to so they can get the cause and the effect they want. Fair, balance, just, truth, law. Yeah. This person's like, I want balance, baby. I've got to have, look, my home in my home. Something about that. All right, collective. Somebody wants you up close and personal. Somebody wants a reunion. Somebody wants to talk about a sacred union. Okay, somebody's trying to figure out a way to negotiate some type of balance, past stress, past fear, past this hopeless trauma, okay? And they're coming in quick and hot. They're coming in fast. They're coming in with a message. They're coming in whether you like it or not is what I'm hearing. Okay, so you better be ready to open the door. Look, I'm telling you, this person's coming in flying with all their wings a-blazing, okay? This is Fool, and he's on a new beginning. He's had a lot of growth. I'm telling you, he's coming in with a proposal of marriage. It's something about that. It's this Hierophant out here and this Lovers coming in, telling you he wants nothing more than to have you forevermore standing beside him, fighting beside him, okay? That's what he's talking about. He's like, we will go to war together, but never amongst each other again, okay? With the Six of Cups, he's like, I want nothing but happy memories with you. He's not going to settle to go to war within his own door, okay? So he's like, I won't go to war inside my own home anymore. I will not. We will go to war together or none at all. Look, yes. So this man is like putting his armor on. He's getting ready. Look, this is something that could have took a while. This couple is planning. Look, she's got a baby in her belly and they're planning, preparing, okay? Things are growing around this connection. Look, a lot of hard work. Ten of Cups, you got the family. She still got the baby in her belly. Things are coming through. You got this Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups. You got so many cups of love out here. You've got a journey with the Wheel. This cycle where these couples were no longer looking at each other and weren't seeing what the divine had given them. Over time, they went inward. This person is a emperor now. They have balanced things out, okay? He votes for the woman he loves. Signed the paper at the dotted line. Look. It's a judgment about what was in between. If you felt like you were in between a situation, the judgment's been made, okay? By the divine. On the bottom, we have this King of Swords. We have this Ten of Swords. We have these couple back here squabbling. But we have this butterfly of transformation, okay? It's the truth. It's finally come out. There's news worth celebrating. When it comes to this, look, there's been a graduation. Things that were in between have now rose again. Have taken off. It's the balance, okay? The new beginning. It's the rise of the phoenix, okay? Yeah, you have this strength in the Chariot coming out. And then look. You have this baby. Okay? You birthed out what you set out to do. You laid to rest all of the hurt and the pain. You took action. You put in the work. Something grew and developed in between you two. It dissolved everything that was dark away, and that's the truth. We have the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords popping out. Those are only two that just pop out like that. Yeah, with the sun and the moon. They are your sacred partner. It doesn't matter what your sign is, but I'm seeing, as the Queen of Wands, somebody take creative action from the truth that this man holds with his sword and she holds with her wand. It's inspired action because of the truth. In transition, teamworking for great strength of a union that was once stopped. Now you have divine sacred love. The Emperor and the Empress. The lovers. Look. Look, and then you have the moon and the star. That's the kid. Look. There's the kid. Telling you. People put in a lot of work to cause a lot of problems, a lot of illusions over a sacred union, over a connection. A lot of battles to your recognition, a lot of battles to your success. Yeah, they wanted it to go in reverse. They wanted the love to go in reverse. They didn't want you to be able to move forward with this wand and this cup of love. They didn't want you to have justice in love. They wanted you to have an ongoing battle of all these burdens where you wouldn't make it out of it. But I'm seeing this Emperor just come in and be like, come here. Come here, home. Let me take you home, darling. And then we have the baby. I told you. It's like, you're my baby. Come here, let me take you home, darling. High Priestess to the Empress. It's a new beginning. It's the sun and the moon and the star. It's a transformation wherever you are. The Queen of Wands and the Temperance. It's balance, baby. Balance. Balance. You're looking at the blueprints all the way back to the Garden of Eden, and you're bringing balance to this ongoing battle, balance to this ongoing situation where it took a lot of faith, took a lot of willpower for you to walk right into your destiny. You had to go past all this insecurities. You had to accept thy own self for the passion, for the destiny, or else the lower vibrations, this devil energy was never going to go away. You had to speak something out perfectly. It was over the root chakra is what I'm seeing. Yeah, it caused a lot of vanity to be of service to your soulmate. Made him really vain. Feel like a victim. Isolation. A lot of just chaos energy, but it's all being recovered. All the confusion you're having recovery to. You're like blowing the smoke away, and then the keys are there, and you just open the door up. Now you're becoming a workaholic, loving what you do. And if I could make $1 million out of loving you, I'd do it over and over. I'll be a millionaire in a week or two, something like that. That's enlightenment. Somebody's praying, if I could just be a millionaire of loving you, we'd be a millionaire in a week or two. Look, joy, joy, joy. This Emperor's taking a lot of action, okay? Everything died off. Everything, yes. All the trickery died off. I'm telling you, the perception of the trickery has ended too. Nobody else is even seeing it as it was. Yeah, the creation of it. It was supposed to affect your self-worth. It didn't. You move forward. That was all why God let it happen. He didn't say he wouldn't let things happen. He just said he wouldn't let it take you out, right? Yeah, there's a completion to all this energy in your life. Keep moving forward. Keep doing what you do. Peace, collective. Thanks for tuning into my channel. I appreciate all the energy that you put in there. And it helps me continue to give you the message. Keep clicking subscribe. Keep clicking that like. Hit the share button. Share it with your family. Share it with your friends. If this message pertains to you, share it with that sacred lover, okay?